everyone. My name is Brittany, and the title of my speech today is The Legacy of Michael Jordan. So, I'm pretty sure all of you have heard of Michael Jordan. Yes? Yes? Okay, so, so first I'm going to start with who he is, and then I'm going to talk about his basketball career, and then I'm going to talk about his accomplishments outside of basketball. So, who is Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan is arguably the best basketball player of all time. Offensively, defensively, every aspect. He was born in '63, which makes him 52 years old right now. And he was born in New York and raised in North Carolina. He is an entrepreneur as well as a former basketball player. And he's also the owner of the Charlotte Hornets, which is a basketball NBA team. He is significant because he has accomplished so much in his life, and he is an athlete, which I feel like a lot of athletes they're just athletes. He's also an entrepreneur. He's the most effectively marketed athlete, so he has been in all kinds of commercials, and like there's one for Gatorade that they just had on TV again, they re-released. He's also named by Forbes as the first athlete to become a billionaire. His basketball career. He went to high school in North Carolina where he was on the JV squad, and then sophomore year he went and tried out for the varsity squad, and they told him he was too small. So from the time he was a sophomore to a junior, he grew like 4 inches and worked all summer. He was like averaging like 40 points a game in all his junior varsity games. So eventually junior year, he moved up to varsity, and he was a star athlete. He was recruited by UNC North Carolina, and he went to North Carolina after he graduated, where he was a Tar Heel and led them to a national championship in his 3rd year, when he then went to the NBA to play for the Bulls. His NBA career was 15 years long. But the thing that's interesting about MJ is that he retired twice in the middle of all of that. So he retired to go play professional baseball, which didn't work out for him. He wasn't that as good as he thought he was baseball. Came back, played some more, and then retired again because he thought he was done. Came back again, and then officially retired. In his career, he has 6 championship rings, 5 MVP awards, 10 first team designations, 9 all-defensive first team honors, 14 all-star appearances where he had 3 MVPs, 10 scoring titles, 3 steals titles, 6 NBA Finals MVP awards, so in the actual championships, and 1 Defensive Player of the Year award. So obviously he made a huge impact on the NBA. And his accomplishments outside of basketball are what make him even more interesting, because he not only obviously was a star athlete, but he also launched Air Jordan, which I'm sure everyone knows the shoes. That was in '85, and there's the most iconic shoe, like legacy or brand of shoes ever. What he does is he releases different shoes at different times, and only releases so many of each shoe so that everyone is like anticipating. He has a release date. Everyone anticipates it. You wait in line. You have to get tickets. People have died from trying to get these shoes. Like people have trampled each other in the mall trying to get the shoes. So I waited in line for a pair of shoes, and they only had 2 of my size. So I was the first one, and then whoever's behind me had the second one. The next person who needed my size was just screwed. So I think it's a good marketing technique because it gets everyone to just rush the shoes. I have a pair on, the Chicago 10s. So his shoes are numbered, and obviously these are the 10s. But okay, not only not only does he have shoes, but he's also in a movie. Have you guys seen Space Jam?
Yeah.
Great movie. I feel like it's a good. I feel like it was like about people our age, like growing up and stuff. So that was a good movie, and they incorporated his college career in it too, because they had his like North Carolina jersey and his shoes. He's also the owner of the Charlotte Hornets, and he became a partial owner in 2006, but in 2010 he became the full owner. So Michael Jordan is extremely interesting and has a great legacy, and there's so many different aspects to him besides just basketball, like baseball, other sports. He plays football in high school too, I forgot to mention that. His shoes, he's a great entrepreneur. He's the first billionaire athlete according to Forbes, and so I hope you guys learned more about him and appreciate him.